says I'm unstable. Well, that's news to everybody. Hopefully not. I am gonna try and bring up the wrestling dating sim again. It wasn't working before, but we just did Frog on it with no issues. So I'm gonna try. I will give you pet cam while I'm trying it. Starting game. An error occurred. It's here! It worked! It worked! Okay. Don't want to turn voice down too low. Is that good? I think we're good. Okay. That's so weird. That was so difficult to get this game to open. But we've got it. So let me change our game category. Yeah. Wrestling with Emotions. A demo that was very difficult to open, but we have it. They've got pronouns. That's cool. I think this is the first game I've ever played that's asked that. I'm like, how do I get to start it? It's so pastel. Team Laserbeam. Hey. We're Team Laserbeam, and this is a demo for our upcoming pro wrestler cuddling sim, Wrestling with Emotions. What you're about to play is a remix of selected bits of the full game. We hope it'll give a nice taste of what you can expect from Wrestling with Emotions, and that you'll have a ton of fun playing it. Our game is set in an alternative history 1994. So with that in mind, to kick things off, please put your paws together for the one, the only Demo Dog. A muscular dog in the seafoam singlet bonnet bounds up to you. Yo, yo, yo! They start bouncing up and down, dancing robotically as they break into a rap. Demo Dog! Demo Dog! That's my name! Demo Wrestling is my game! Marritt's lurking. I've scared Marritt off with this weird game. I may be small, I may be yappy, but I'm here to keep this demo snappy. When this pup pops up, that's when you'll know we cut a little something out of the show. But please don't fret, please don't fuss. My demo hits harder than a runaway bus. The canine freezes in a dramatic pose. Any questions? Why are you rapping? Can I pet you? Sure thing. You run your hand across Demo's oversized cranium. Look, he's doing kissy lips. Her fur feels as soft as velvet. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Demo's tail waggles appreciatively. Okay, time to get this party started. Let's go! Every great story starts somewhere. Some start with violence, bloodlust, battered faces, or broken bones. Some stories start with a chance encounter, butterflies in bellies, or bolts of electricity arcing between perfect strangers. But your story doesn't start with a brutal brawl or love at first sight. Your story starts quite plainly with a few words on a screen. And it starts like... Sad, bored, lonely? Try Wrestling with Emotions. Are you a meaty muscle babe? Do you feel like you're bound for greatness? Are you ready to find your perfect match? Well, then maybe you could become the next superstar of wrestling with emotions. For 50 years, Wrestling with Emotions has been the home of the hottest sports entertainment. From legends like Sexy Legs McGee and Major Malfunction, to modern big cats like Matsuri and Irresistible Steve, the league has been home to the most heart-stopping beefcakes this sport has ever known. Now we're on the hunt to find the face of the future. Submissions are now open for the 1994 group of Little Kittens. Grab the latest issue of Strong Cuddles magazine today to get your ticket to stardom. Complete the submission form, send it to us, and we might be calling you to join Wrestling with Emotions. Rush out and get the magazine. You lay the magazine on your desk. Who's next? The changing face of pro wrestling. Inside your ticket to Wrestling with Emotions. You can't contain your excitement for what lies between the pages. Wrestling with Emotions. What a dream! Okay, let me fill this thing in. This is your chance to make that dream come true and join Wrestling with Emotions. Complete this form to apply. You first write down your name. Your name. Your age. Old enough to, fresher than, older than. Older than time itself. Weight. Heavy enough to crush a cake. Hometown. Philadelphia, Sass City, Dorksville, New Pupstadt, Sass City. Describe yourself. A badass bruiser, a crazy cat, a handsome hunk. A badass bruiser. A badass bruiser who hates clowns. What's next? Next, who would you punch in the face? Great question. Who looks most punchable? But the thing is, you punch that one in the face, then you're blinding them. I'm not gonna lie, it is this one. You pick Matsuri as your least favourite superstar. Next. Select your ultimate tag team partner. You've got a bit of an ultimate warrior look about you. But I do like you. I like your mohawk. Okay. You pick Outburst as your dream partner. Onwards. It's your favourite way to rough up your opponents. Wrestling style. Grabbies, uppies, throws, strikes. Throw. I love to throw down. Nothing's better than getting your hands on someone and send them flying into things. Dream entrance song. Who would write your entrance song? Fridge Poetry, Dope St. Jude, Drift Prism, Videogenic. Fridge Poetry. Dream finisher. Tubular rear naked choke. Stone Cold Stunner. Final Fantasy reference. Butt Destroyer. Pronouns. I already did this. Your dream finisher is Butt Destroyer. What are your pronouns? Your pronouns are she, her. What's your vibe? Bodacious, open, nervous, easygoing, steadfast. It's the 90s Bodacious. It's 94. Bodacious is very 1994. Okay. I think I'm pretty bodacious. That's that. Let me get this sucker mailed out. You cut out your application, stick it in an envelope, race out to send it off. Here goes nothing. Ew, a scratchy noise. That night you climb into bed with your mind racing. The idea of possibly joining your favourite wrestling promotion leaves you giddy. The days seem to drag as you wait for a reply from Wrestling with Emotions. Then one day the fateful letter lands up on your desk. Open it! You rip the envelope open. Open! Pull out the letter. Unfold that little piece of paper that will change the course of your whole life. Dear Your Name, under recommendation of one Demo D Dog, you have been accepted to the Little Kittens training program. Mixed Dog made it clear you're pressed for time, so we'll skip all the juicy exposition that should be in this letter. Get your look together and head down to the Cuddle Dome. You've got a meeting with your new boss man and your new coach, Major Malfunction. Sincerely, Secret Secretary. Oh my goodness! Look at my bedroom! Scream, jump, cry. Jump! You jump, fist pounding in the air. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling! After a few moments, you gather yourself. I can't believe it! I better start putting my look together. Or maybe I should relax and watch a little TV. Or make a snack. Or take a nap. Put my look together. You can't wait to get your look together. And bolt straight for the mirror. Be a genius today. Okay. I am all for representation. However, I also do not want to do cultural appropriation. So we're going to make me as pasty as I actually am. The what? Am I doing that? This is Mr. Muck. Oh, look at that hair. Dr. Old Sir Little the. I do like that. I do like that hair. Average. Mega. It matches the hair. Kawaii. Death. Mecha. Hairy. Melting. Rugged. Average. I'm gonna be mega. It matches my hair. Mega. Regular. Funky. Mystery. Futuristic. Cute. Glistening. Battle. Mewing. I'm gonna be glistening. Mega glistening human. Dad. Mom. I look so Pat Butcher. Babe. Hunk. Dude. Biker. Pup. So Babe is just giving me purple lipstick, which matches my look and my glisten. Yeah, we'll have purple lipstick. Mega glistening babe. This. Look, is this gonna make me a superstar? Punch mirror in disgust. Perfect. You got this. Time to introduce the world to Ms. Mega Glistening Babe. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to pick up my best asset. My best assets are my legs, ribs, nips. Ribs. Look out, lovers. Here come the lovely ribs of Mega Glistening Babe. Time to take that photo and send it to Manny. Then it's off to that meeting with him. Let's get to that meeting. You enter the reception area for the office of MC Manny McCann. Very difficult to say. McManny McMahon Jr. Or MC Manny McMahon Jr. How is this even happening? So many years of hard work and I finally made it. Wrestling with emotions. You approach the front desk. A large luchador in a pink power suit stands to greet you. Welcome, you must be Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Demo Dog said you'd be by, so I'll keep this brief. You're about to meet the most important figure in the world of professional wrestling. Mind your manners and show Mr. McMahon the respect he deserves. They size you up threateningly. Step out of line and you'll have to answer to me. They slowly pound a gloved fist into the palm of their hand. Okay, you can go right in. Dazed, you step up to the door. Behind the door is the biggest player in the wrestling world and I'm about to become one of their employees. Is this real life? Feel anxious. You stare at the door, frozen by a cocktail of overwhelming emotions. The person on the other side of this door will script every step of my journey through this league. How much freedom will I really have? Will I get to become the wrestler I dream of being? A tag team champ? A legend? Or will Manny have me lose a match after match, endlessly squashed by his superstars? You contemplate your future, how everything's about to change, how life is about to be reduced to choosing between a limited handful of options. Knock. Who knows what could be going on in there? I should announce myself. You rap politely on the door, as if by magic it opens of its own accord, and you enter the office of your new boss. You step into a room overlooking the WWE training gym Sweat City. Posters, trophies, action figures, newspaper clippings, and cutouts fill the room, a shrine to 50 years of muscle-bound glory. So this is Manny's office. I kind of expected he'll be in it. Troubled by Manny's absence, you look around the room for some distraction. Investigate that giant photograph. Tiny little baby person. You approach the largest piece in the office, a massive photograph housed in a totally OTT gold frame. A group shot from the golden days back when it was wrestling with feelings. Things sure were different back then. Gazing at this collection of ancient wrestlers, the photo feels like a portal to another time. You find your attention drawn towards one of the figures. Manny Senior, Manny Junior, the Privates. Two babes in military gear embrace each other, massive belts slung over their shoulders. On my blob, that's the Privates. This from their reign as the league's tag team champs. The power of private malfunction paired with the technicality of private murder. They were unstoppable. You find yourself transfixed by the pair, hypnotized by their electrifying chemistry. Without warning, Manny's desk explodes in a shower of sparkles and splintered wood. Manny McMahon Jr. blasts out of the debris, leaping into the shattered remains of his desk. What the puck? Welcome, kid. I am Manny McMahon Jr. I know I didn't need to tell you that, but I did anyway. I also probably didn't need to blow up my desk just to tell you I love theatrics, but I still did that too. I do it for every new recruit, really drive the message home. I live to put on the most explosive show possible. So tell me, Miss Mega Glistening Babe, are you ready to explode? I've never been more ready to explode all over the place. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the Wrestling with Emotions family. You picked one hell of a day to make your debut. Tonight's going to be huge, the 1994 edition of Cuddle Mania. For a major event like this, you obviously won't set foot in the ring, but just being there will be exciting, right? The lineup's absolutely stacked. There will be steamy matchups with all our hottest superstars. Manny gestures towards a poster showcasing his 8 superstars. You stare at their perfect faces, awed by this majestic A-team of wrestlers. Look at that perfect face. Manny notices your interest. Now don't go getting ideas. These dreamboats are totally out of your league. Until I say you're ready, you're forbidden from even looking at them, understood? You want to protest, but instead find yourself nodding obediently. Great, I love a wrestler who knows their place. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of settling in to do. Next stop is meeting your new coach, Major Malfunction. Your heart skips a beat. Major Malfunction? The Major doesn't stand for tardiness, so you'd best not leave them waiting. Manny out. You step into Sweat City, the league's legendary wrestling school. Everyone from the Obliterator to Sexy Legs McGee trained in this ring. The room smells like wood, canvas, and 30 years of sweaty leotards. A few low-level fighters are scattered around the gym, pumping weights or chatting casually. Then you see them. Like something out of a dream, Major Malfunction crosses the ring towards you. They hang their body over the top rope, sunglasses shifting down their nose as their eyes meet yours. Is this for real life? Am I going to be trained by my childhood hero? For a moment you just gaze into the eyes of the wrestling legend, struggling to believe that this is actually happening. And then quite suddenly the screaming begins. Who the hell do you think you're looking at, Grunt? You left me waiting for 84 seconds and I do not like to be left waiting. Get your buns in this ring before I rip your arms off like an unloved action figure. Sir, yes, sir. You throw your drill sergeant a respectful salute before joining him in the ring. Very nice, recruit. You're off to a good start. Okay, time to see what you've got. The Major leaves the ring, then returns to place a 6-foot rubber muscle man in front of you. Say hello to Kiniku, your new training partner. You gaze into Kiniku's unblinking eyes. Perfect hair and bulging biceps, has been beautifully sculptured, but looks like he's seen a lot of abuse over the years. Okay, the two of you are going to put on a show for me and your fellow grunts. Major gestures over at the motley crew of rookie wrestlers scattered around Sweat City. They don't look very interested, but maybe you can grab their attention. I'm going to rate your meat, so give it your all. First, dazzle the crowd with a stylish entrance. Jump into the ring, just showing off your ribs. You hop out the ring, then launch yourself back in off the top rope. You wave at the small crowd of onlookers, then look to Kiniku, running your hands over your ribs seductively. You hear some approving cheers from the small crowd. Not bad, don't be afraid to bring some pizzazz to the ring. Everyone loves a wrestler with some elegance. Next, let's test your performance. Take a headbutt from Kiniku. Bash your head into Kiniku's face. You walk up to Kiniku and smash your head into his. The dummy shudders but remains on his rubbery feet. Major Malfunction looks at you blankly for a moment. I said take a headbutt, not give one. Take another shot at it. Take a headbutt from Kiniku. Okay. You charge towards Kiniku, shoving him violently. The weighted dummy lurches backwards, then springs back up towards you. You position your face so Kiniku headbutts you as they bounce back. You recoil from the blow, grab your face, and stagger about the ring dramatically. Now that's how you take a headbutt. You've got some good theatrics, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Next, I'd like to see how strong you are. Take him down with a powerful body slam. Okay. Manhandle the heck out of Kiniku. Focusing your power, every muscle in your body hardens. You charge into Kiniku, drive your right shoulder into his chest, and hoist him into the air before slamming them down. The stage rattles with the force of the attack. The crowd cheers, and the Major raises their bushy eyebrows approvingly. Very nice, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Glad to see you've got some muscle. One last test. Seal the deal with some sass. Pin that standing Sally. Finish him off with some tood. You pause for a moment, gathering yourself before you descend into Kinniku, slamming your boots into his springy face. Your opponent suitably dazed, you climb onto him, kneeling on his shoulders. 1. With Kinniku pinned under your knees, you throw your hands into the air. 2. In the final moment, you roll your raised fist into a pair of horns. The crowd cheers. 3. For an instant, lying beneath your legs, it feels like Kinniku's expression softens, a look of admiration in their eyes. Hey, Kinniku! Rising to your feet, you turn to face the Major, who smiles approvingly. Great kid. Don't get cocky. After assessing your abilities, I have a good and bad news. Major hands your results of your test. The good news is you've got meat. Muscle, elegance, attitude, theatrics. Muscle. Oh, I just did that. Actually, theatrics. The bad news, your rating on all fronts is 1. You've got a lot of work to do. They hand you another sheet of paper. A map of Cuddletown. Cuddletown offers a variety of training spaces where you can improve. You've only got time for 2 training sessions before tonight's big match. Now get out there and make it count. Major Malfunction stomps off, leaving you to decide where to spend your first training session. Damn, I better level up my meat. Where should I start? So I'm assuming these are locked for the demo. So it's this one or this one. Hot shop. Oh, I've frozen. Oh, there we go. You awkwardly poke your head into Hot Shop, the most banging salon in town. I don't know if I belong in here. You honestly don't even know where to start with this place. Hi! A delightful luchadora waves to you. Don't tell me. You're here to get hot. No? Gorge. No? Sickening. You're here to get sickening, right? Well, you picked the perfect spot. You try to get a word in, but Sequins is like a runaway train of enthusiasm. You're new, yeah? A little kitten. Look, I know they tell you kids you just need to blend in while you're training, but I say you're a wrestler. You're born to stand out. No, you're born to shine, and we're going to help you do that. Miss Dress looks down at your hands. Good hands, the perfect canvas. Let's get you set up to make some art. Sequins excitedly shows you to a nail section. We have all kinds of nail polish, jewellery and accessories. Normally I'll save the really good stuff for people who've proved their elegance, but Demo Dog said I should let the new kid go wild. So we're pulling out all the stops. Okay, nails with a Z. Definitely blue. Definitely blue. Yay! Can we two-tone it? No, it has to be one or the other. Okay, we're doing blue. Okay. Are you sure you're done customizing your hands? Oh no. So tats, finger, hand, arm. There we go. And rings. Right hand. Left hand. That can do some damage. Oh, you have to have one or the other. Okay. There we go. Wrists. Oh, candy bracelet. Candy bracelet. I'll have it on both sides. I'll have it on both sides. Okay. Sure you're done customizing your hands? Yes. You admire your hands and prepare to leave. Your hands look amazing, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Keep this up and you're sure to gain more elegance. On your way out, you bump into Whiskers with a cute cat wrestler. You bump Whiskers with a cute cat wrestler. Her lively eyes lock with yours. Your knees get wobbly. Ew, hate cats. That's the one I said I'd punch in the face, remember? Blur, hairball. I'm more of a dog person, really. That is true. Shush, be careful. You bumped into me. Hiss. Missouri glares at you, growling through her fangs. Okay, I feel weird now. Missouri stares at you blankly. Ooh! Go clean your litter box. Did that really just happen? You feel dazed by this brush with one of the league's biggest names. Okay, one training session left. Where should I go? Thrashers. You hear Thrashers before you see it. Emanating a constant drone of distorted bass, the coolest club in Cuddletown calls out to you from blocks away. You approach it with a cocktail of excitement and terror burning in the pit of your stomach. Not feeling even remotely cool enough for the place, you quietly make your way into Thrashers. What you find inside blows your mind. Formerly an industrial warehouse, this space was transformed into something equal parts skate park, live venue, clubhouse and art studio. With every inch of its walls lovingly blanketed in spray paint, scribbles and stickers, Thrashers is a graffiti-drenched bastion of creativity. So cool! Surrounded by the collection of ramps and bowls that the skaters dance between, stage stands at the altar of this punk church. So I know I'm here to pump my attitude, but where do I start? A pink-haired punk seems to notice you looking lost and skates towards you. As cool and weird as the warehouse you're standing in, the stranger stares at you through her visor. She is cool. She can see I don't belong here. You're just about ready to run away when the Thrasher opens her mouth. Hi! Oh damn, she seems nice. You okay? New here? Can I help getting you settled in? A wave of relief washes over you. You Miss Mega Glistening Babe, Demo Dog said you dropped by. I'm Kim. Kim Bonito. You run this place? Kim looks uncomfortable with the question. Everyone here is free to do as they please, but a few of us have taken to looking out for the space and its guests. We're not big on authority here, but I guess you could call me the matriarch of this glorious chaos. I book the bands, help put on art shows, get behind the bar from time to time, and in moments like this, welcome new folks like you. Welcome! Kim throws an arm over your shoulder and leads you into the warehouse, pointing out the attractions. You can grab a board here, you can do tricks or fall off said board there. Bands play there, gets kind of rough sometimes, but we keep people safe and send tough guy mosh bullies packing. Kim gestures at the colourful graffiti blanketing the warehouse walls. Folks are also encouraged to make art wherever they like. Kim notices your eyes light up as she mentions the graffiti policy. You want to get in on some of that right now? It's a good way to pump up your attitude. And if you want to make it as a wrestler these days, you need some major tude. I'll pick out a few colours and stencils for you. The pink-haired punk skates off to the art supplies, scratches around for a minute, and returns with a crate of goodies. Here you go. Once you start levelling up that attitude, I'll give you more options. Stoked to see what you're gonna get up to. Have fun, little kid. What's Deepest Blues? Deepest Blues. Okay. Come, Blob Ghost, Space Mama. Pat Booger Potato. Oh my god! I kind of like the blob. Cityscape. Forest. Planets. Hills. Planets. It looks like my blob is a planet now. Hearts, stars, candy. Explosion. Butterflies now. Explosion. Stars is too cluttered. Explosion. Okay. You're done? Let me take a look at what you did. Wow, this looks amazing, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Keep this up and you're sure to gain more attitude. You turn to leave, but you walk straight into Arms. He stares at you with a look that suggests a heart full of kindness and a mind devoid of thoughts. I love him! You marvel at the barbarian sweetheart. His arms are indeed absolutely massive. Every inch of his body gleams astonishing. Your heart racing if you feel at a loss for words. New wrestler, who dis? Introduce yourself. Oh, I'm Miss Mega Glistening Babe. It's an honor to meet you. Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Okay. Arms stares at you blankly. This was totally illegal, but it was awesome meeting you. Arms smiles broadly. I gotta go back to my things and you to yours. Farewell, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. It's getting late. Cuddle dome time. You slowly approach the huge circular building, your heart pounding with anticipation. The colossal wrestling cathedral looms larger and larger with every step as you stare up at it in awe. Can't believe I'm here, the Cuddle Dome. I can't wait to see Arms in action. A kaleidoscope of butterflies flutter about in your belly. Seeing Cuddle Master's scarred body in the ring is going to be magical. If they hit a bicep buster, I'm going to lose my mind. You continue towards the arena, daydreaming about the barbarian sweetheart, but you're suddenly snapped in back to the reality as you find yourself face to face with another forbidden dreamboat. You lock eyes with Irresistible Steve. He stares at you with a flirtatious smile. He's hot, but looks like he knows it. You're feeling starstruck running into this superstar. What's cooking good looking? Moonwalk over and say hi. You slide your feet backwards and mosey over to Steve. I am Miss Mega Glistening Babe. Slick moves, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. That's what's up. Irresistible Steve gives you a captivating smile. Cool beans. Irresistible Steve shrugs. Have a Steve-alicious day, old chum. Until we breathe the same air again, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. You try to catch your breath as you watch the superstar leave. Whew, I'm going to be in some real hot water if Manny catches wind of any of these encounters. You shake off your concern and head to the legendary arena. I couldn't say arena then. You sheepishly take your first steps into the Cuddle Dome locker room. Oblivious to the pungent scent of sweat and spandex, you're filled with a sense of wonder. Okay, Miss Mega Glistening Babe, be cool. You barely have a moment to gather yourself before a familiar face slides into view. Ah, new kid. Ready to work your first show? Little kittens like you are responsible for maintaining order outside the ring. Outbursts throwing people into barriers, you gotta keep them together. Missouri launching herself off ring posts, you better make sure she doesn't crash into an audience member. It's pretty damn simple, just remember your place and don't step out of line. Tell me you understand. Suplex anyone that gets close to me. The Major looks at you blankly. Very funny. Should we ditch Miss Mega Glistening Babe and start calling you the comedian? One last thing, we can't have you distracting folks with your ribs on show. The Major produces a black tracksuit. A pair of white stripes run down the sides of the pants, and an adorable kitten embroidered on the chest of the jacket. Here's your official little kitten ring gear. Awesome, thanks. That's the spirit. Okay, rookie, good luck. I don't need to tell you what a big deal Cuddle Mania is. Don't pluck this up. Your blood runs cold as the gravity of this moment sinks in. If it all goes well, you can look forward to a good year of working on the ringside. If you survive that, maybe someday you'll graduate into throwing rookies around yourself. The Major heads out, leaving you with your thoughts. You take a seat and start lacing up your boots, your whole body buzzing with anticipation. Cuddle Mania. The biggest night on the wrestling calendar. This is so cool! You can feel your heart swelling with pride. You've made it. You try to avoid eye contact with any of the half-dressed wrestlers oiling up their meaty bodies, but despite your best efforts, you can't help but lock eyes with a certain dreamboat. You bump into a goopy green figure. Who is this adorable weirdo? Oh, freak show, cute. The two of you engage in an awkward dance, mirroring one another's attempts to move out of the way. He has a second nipple on that peck. He has a third nipple. After you, my fellow fighter. They gesture for you to walk by. You speak real words? Of course I speak real words. What did you imagine? I went through life saying nothing but balk? You just signed on, right? You'll quickly find that most wrestlers are really different from the characters they play in the ring. Case in point, in the ring I play a hideously mutated swamp person who can barely string a sentence together. While in real life I'm a hideously mutated swamp person who's really quite eloquent. Freak Show throws you a small wink. Where are my manners? It's Miss Mega Glistening Babe, right? Well, I better let you get back to your day. Ta-da, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. You've barely caught your breath from this latest brush with greatness before a furious scream booms through the locker room. What is this? Secret Secretary's pink power suit strains at every inch of their muscular body swells with rage. The lockers around you rattle as a word-shattering scream blasts out of the Secret's featureless face. Prohibited! In a pink blur, the Secretary's huge body flies in your direction, swinging a stiff arm onto your chest. The devastating... What is that? The devastating lariat lifts you clean off your feet and sends you crashing down onto the concrete floor. Secret sinks a large salmon boot into the center of your chest, pinning you to the ground. Big mistake, little kitten. You know you're not supposed to be fraternizing with the superiors. Manny will not be pleased when he hears about this. They raise their foot from your chest and clop away as you gasp for air. Oh, by the way, you're supposed to be ringside. Show's about to kick off. You get to your feet, gasping for breath as you dust yourself off. But as you limp towards the exit, a warm, scarred hand rests on your shoulder. Hello. His signature gappy smile hits you like a ton of bricks. Greetings, strong one. Hi. Even under the unflattering fluorescent lights of the locker room, Arm's rugged face is a vision of beauty. Gazing at that perfect face has you blushing. But nothing can prepare you for the words that come out of his inviting mouth next. How about your cute face, my enormous fist, together? What say you? What the? The unexpected request leaves you scrambling for the right words. You want me as your valet? You want to be my charge? Need an enforcer? Asking me on a date? Arm suddenly falls on the floor like a cardboard cutout from a sudden gust of wind. I can't take it. I'm so dang happy. What do you say? Yes! 9,000 times yes! Arm's gappy smile burns a hole through your heart. Ah! You know you shouldn't be doing this. You know this might lead to another smackdown from Secret Secretary, or even worse from Manny. But you can't turn Arms down. Taking you by the hand, they lead you out of the locker room. Am I supposed to click? Your heart rate quickens with each step you take through the darkness of the passage connecting the locker room to the arena. Overhead, you hear the rumble of Golden Voice Gorilla ring out over the arena. Welcome, fight fans! This is the Cuddle Dome, home of the most explosive show in sports entertainment, Wrestling with Emotions. I'm your host, the most handsome man in television, Blobby the Brains. And I'm Gorilla Baboon. You are tuned in to one of the hottest nights of wrestling calendar. This is Cuddlemania. To kick things off, here's the one and only Manny McMahon. Mutants and Ladymen, welcome to the hottest show in town, Wrestling with Emotions. Prepare to witness the most unpredictable fight of your life. Manny's muffled voice calls you towards the arena. Arms' warm, calloused palms wrap around your hand, leading the way through the darkness. The rumble of the crowd grows louder and louder as you head towards the light. As you step into the arena, it feels like your heart stops. Like everything is frozen in this one perfect moment. The Cuddle Dome is radiant, glowing beneath the wash of hot pink light as dazzling blue laser beams crisscross over the ring. As your companion's ridiculous theme song soars through the air, the crowd chants his name. Throwing you a broad, gappy smile, they give your hand a tug, snapping you back into motion. Cyan lasers dance above you. The crowd sound like stormy ocean waves crashing on the shore. Bolts of electricity run from Cuddle Master's hand up your arm to the top of your head. You feel like you're floating. Slay the runway! You run your hands over your ribs, activate babe mode and strut towards the ring. Arms mirroring the intensity of your seductive entrance, sashays down the runway, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Arms is here, and it looks like he brought a hot date along. Bam! That rookie looks hot like pizza supper. Smart move by Arms. Nothing can inspire someone quite like a beautiful face cheering them on. Introducing our first fighter. Arms ready. Hailing from Wolf Galaxy at an age of a newborn infant, weighing 1,000 radioactive intergalactic tigers. Arms, 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 arms! Let's solve the mystery of flesh. Arms settles into his corner of the ring and offers you a confident thumbs up. Stand powerfully, lean seductively, make some noise, be a ninja. Make some noise. You casually perch on the ringside railing and start hollering loudly. Woo, let's go Arms! Bust some buns! For a little kitten, that new kid sure makes a lot of noise. And introducing his opponent. The lights dim and an expectant hush falls over the arena. Here we go, folks. Matsuri's kinetic theme song fills the air. The crowd erupts. Hey, Ben! Oh, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the prime. You lovely shiny thing. I'm playing a wrestling dating sim demo. Sounds like we've got a lot of kittens in the house tonight. The full throttle grapple punk steps into the arena as a spunky kitten scream. I don't know if I've ever seen so many cat masks out in the stands. With this kind of support, Matsuri's sure to crush arms. Shut your lie hole, Bobby. Manny's announcing the wily Wildcat. Put your paws together for one of our biggest superstars. Paws up, hailing from Kitty Island, at an age of 92 cat years, weighing less than the competition, Matsuri! Frisky Whiskers. Matsuri skips down the ramp as pink-coloured pyro explode around her. Noticing you, Matsuri slows. Haunches raise, ears back, claws visible. She stalks you, ready to pounce. You contemplate how to respond. Time to send this stray a message. Mock her. Like a short-circuiting robot, you sarcastically mirror Matsuri's dramatic approach. Ouch, Matsy's gonna feel that one tomorrow. Your disrespectful attitude sends Matsuri into a blind rage. The furious superstar launches her compact body into the ring and snatches the mic out of Manny's hand. Her lively eyes grow wide as they start ripping into you and arms. Look at that face. Think I'm gonna barf. Loser alert. Matsuri's kittens laugh and jeer as the electric tiger starts climbing a ringside post. They look down at you with bloodlust in her lively eyes. Yes. Matsuri throws the crowd a pair of devil horns. Uh-oh, here comes a murder pounce. Rest in peace, Miss Mega Glistening Babe. They launch their inked body into the air and hit you with a devastating murder pounce. Her compact frame smashes into you, knocking you clean off your feet and sending you crashing into a heap of pure agony. KO! The assault leaves you flat on your back looking up at the light of the Cuddle Dome. Your ears ringing, you suddenly very much regret your life choices. You're ready to throw in the towel and disappear into the black hole of unconsciousness. You're about to fall into the void, but ferocious voice brings you back as you're hoisted back to your feet. No time to hit the snooze button. We need to curse this creature into oblivion. You aren't just going to take that kind of abuse, are you? What are you going to do? You draw a breath and weigh up your options. Okay, I think that's quite enough for today. You want to get a hold of the full Wrestling with Emotions new kid on the blog so you can pump up that meat and take your wrestler from ringside rookie to the centre of your very own unique tale of bulging biceps, breaking rules and melting hearts. Oh my god, it's a Dame Edna. Befriend, seduce or enrage one of 7 superstar dreamboats. Decide who becomes your golden lover or red hot rival. Grapple, cuddle and smash your way through an anarchic adventure of choice-driven gameplay. And carve your own path towards one of 16 emotionally explosive endings. Frozen underwear. Thanks heaps for checking out this demo for Wrestling with Emotions 2. We hope you had an absolute blast with it. If you did, powerbomb that wishlist button, or share it with someone rad, or send us a screenshot of your wrestler and their cute nails. Thanks again. Stay awesome. Bye. So, after a very laggy, glitchy, faltering start with our Lawnmower Simulator game, grinding the entire PC and stream to a halt, restarted, came back with 2 demos that were really cool, and funny and fun, and that was a decent enough stream. Yay! And lovely Panda, thank you for the Prime, and always lovely Marit.